Good afternoon and welcome back to the Philippine Schools Athletic Association Season 1. It's PSAA Building a Brighter Future powered by NYBL Pilipinas. Our fourth and final game for this Sunday, and this one features the Asia Pacific College Ram in blue and the Rizal Technological University making their debut, the Blue Thunders. As you get to know the first five, Rizal Technological University. We have number 0, Sean Angeles. Number 11, Yuan Soriano. Also part of the first five is number 12, John Trinidad. We have number 2, Angelo de Guzman. And finally, number 30, Jericho Harabejo. And for the Asia Pacific College Rams, here is their first five. Number 27, John Delmar Rasay. We have number 12, Kenzo Gabriel Soloria. Number 14, Justin Matt Hernando. Number 28, Khalil Galido. And finally, number 24, Lance Gabriel Visco. And here at the panel, you got Johnny Abrasea along with third Hapos. And it is game time. Yes.
All right, first quarter.
Yes, fourth and final game for PSAA scheduled for this Sunday. And a quick basket from number 11, Yuan Soriano.
Sinimulan agad dito ni Soriano.
Yes,
and RTU. We already saw how they played, and the same could be said dito para sa APC. APC not really had the best run in the preseason cup, so we hope that they have a much better campaign heading into the inaugural season. Habang ito naman RTU, we already know they're under Coach John Cardell has already made up of players who are willing to step up at any time, at any day, and they're talagang offensive attack, their Thunders attack nga, kaya nga Blue Thunders is the reason why I think they're favored talaga in this match despite having their first match.
And yes, and also, as mentioned by my partner, John Cardell is our head coach, assistant coach with CJ Washington. At Asia Pacific College naman, they're headed by Coach Raymond Santillan and assistant coaches Harley David Santos and Mark Ian Quirante. Nabanggit ni I think Coach Raymond kanina when we jokingly told him, Coach, we thought na hindi kayo makakarating ngayon, and he said there's some problem with his roster, as in most of his main men are not available today. So it's more of the second tier, third tier even who managed to come today. So they only have 11 available players compared to practically a full bench. Yes, actually a full bench halos ng RDU.
With that being said, partner,
3 points.
It's the time. It's a time for you to say, to send out a statement kay Coach. Coach, deserve ko itong spot na to that you gave me. Opportunities, I will take it. Kung wala yung main players, I will be the one to step up. And I think yun dapat yung mindset ng mga taga-APC. And most likely grab their first win sa PSAA.
And there's the almost a 3-point shot from Yuan Soriano once again. This time for a follow-up for 12. Number 12, that is John Trinidad. Rams from another 12 to another 12. Kenzo Soloria. And right after this ball game, we will go back to NYBL Season 11 with a 12 under division game between We As One and debuting Cubico. That's around 6-ish, 6-ish p.m.
Yes.
As checking on our clock, we already have 5:20. So around 6:30 probably. As APC Rams now heading closer. Yes.
Surprising start early. 1-point lead. Pero yun lang.
And here comes the Blue Thunders. They're also just warming themselves up. Going straight up to the basket for number 2, but a miss coming from Angelo de Guzman.
No good.
Now it's Yuan Soriano. He has a much longer name, but he requested just to be called Yuan.
Yuan na lang, Yuan.
Yuan. And here's De Guzman, Angelo. He goes for a second shot, and there goes another one. They got 6 now on the board against 5. Rams.
And there goes Angelo de Guzman with the basket. I think now without former player Toralba, I think it's the time to step up and find a new main man dito sa RTU. And I think with the likes of Soriano nga, who has already had a great start, I think he will be the main focal point of the offense. Pero tignan pa natin kung ano yung offer dito ng RTU, partner.
And we just saw Khalil Galido try to take the 3. Great line, but a little too much on the energy. So you know, a sign that they can do those things as expected. Sean Angeles,
Bouncing in and out.
And gravity didn't make a foothold on the ball. Speaking of the ball, we have our game ball. Spalding, the Spalding made for the game anytime, anywhere. Here's Khalil with another miss. Quick pickup by Juan Soriano. The Blue Thunders going to Angeles. So, sorry, Angelo de Guzman. And a quick one to Arabejo. That's Jericho. And it's a 3-point lead for the Blue Thunders. The Rams hoping to equalize it almost. It was an in and out. And rebound by Sean Angeles. Going to Angelo. U1 is there. Back to Angelo. De Guzman pops it at 3. Rebound and a strong one.
And one there.
From Jericho Arabejo.
Arabejo headed to the line. Bonus free throw and RTU showing what they're made of in their debut.
And we have a timeout with 5 minutes and 15 to go. It's 10-5, a 5-point lead for the Blue Thunders. And the Philippine Schools Athletic Association building a brighter future. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. The first quarter of our final Philippine Schools Athletic Association game for this Sunday. And we have Jericho Arabejo at the free throw.
Arabejo.
They have a 6-point lead now with that shot from Jericho.
11-5 right now. 6-point lead for RTU.
Rams now with the possession. Going to Khalil Galido. Almost a backcourt violation, but managed to keep it steady. Rebound by number 19. That's Jeff Antion.
Good snatch there from Anchon.
Back to Angelo. And inside, there's a turnaround by number 5, John Proles. And John Proles, of course, quite known to those who follow school and university leagues.
At ito sa mga familiar names na kilala natin sa RTU, no, partners, na si John. And Proles first in. And dito, nakikita natin, wala dito yung mga familiar names na gaya ni Nitura, for example, one of the players that we don't see right now here. But we still see the likes of Jetro Daed, John Proles in the lineup. So,
well, we do have the likes of Colby Celis. Jetro Daed is back, is part of this roster. John Proles is there. Also, Yajit Verk is there. Remember a bit.
Another great conversion from John Proles, partner, and doing what he knows best.
And Rams now down by 9.
Great spin.
And yet, nice jumper almost for Justin Hernando. Now back to the Blue Thunder with John Proles. Back to number 27. Sibug. That's John Matthews. Taking on the 3 for John Matthew. And the follow-up just underneath from number 18. Kobe Celis.
Good stuff there from Kobe Celis. Anticipating that putback at walang naka-box out rin sa kanya. So madalian na lang yun para sa RTU big man.
And we have another substitution.
And I think it all starts with the little things talaga, partner. If you want to keep out those type of baskets, you gotta learn how to, you gotta box out, you gotta contain and know which one will be getting that ball. Know your man, know your personnel.
And as we watch on the Rams take the 3, also like to take this opportunity to thank the Doming's Diner and Goto Box, also Luis Buco, Prime Ascension Medical Supplies, Dream Architect Designs by Ma'am Daryl Subito, Balmoria Garcia. Thank you as well to Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel, City Hoops, Roar Creative, Eliza and Tony, Beauty Product Training Philippines since 2018, and also BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete, Hoops Basketball. Our host, that is Marist School of Marikina. Thank you. And don't forget, if you'd like to watch this game and our next game in a much bigger format, you can check out the YouTube page of Esports Graphics PH. They are the guys responsible for the graphics that you're seeing on your screens. That's Esports Graphics with an X and then followed by a PH on YouTube. Thank you. 3 minutes and 1 second remaining. Rams with Justin. Oh, in between. Going up with the pass coming from number 11, Paul Leonilio.
Powerful rebound again from RTU.
And John Paulus short on the jumper, short on the shot. Big pickup by Khalil Galido now. And the pass out of bounds goes to RTU.
RTU now again has another chance to keep on increasing that lead, and I think with the opponent like this for APC College, for Asia Pacific College, damage control.
And look at that.
How little could you keep their lead? What is the most minimum you could do?
It's in Gerald Gemol there, going out for the jumper and getting that basket and a foul. So the opportunity for the N1 here, and Rams are getting rammed by the guys of the Thunders.
And speaking of RTU then, partner, no, they have a great notable alumni, and especially in the sports world. And one of those is silver medalist na boxer natin, Neshti Petesio, coming from RTU.
A minute and 58 seconds. Going on a fast. And a break is there for fast break number 19.
RTU really.
Yes, Jeff Antion.
Rams the
really.
muscles, partner. Talaga tong RTU.
Outplayed, imagine out rebound the Rams. RTU going to John. John passes on to Celis. Celis with a bounce pass inside, almost taken away by the Rams, but John is there to keep it alive and put it back where it belongs, and that is through the hoop for 24 points.
I think I have a feeling that John Brawlers will have a dominant game today. Him and Kobe Celis, I think they are the ones to most likely make their stake this time in this ball game, especially in the debut ng RTU.
Got Guevara now with the Rams. Almost ball taken away by Kobe Celis.
Nice rebound by Proles again.
48 seconds remaining first. Kobe Celis waits for John. John off to the other side, coming in for 3, short. Short basket there from John Matthew Sibug. Rams. Just at the entrance of the key, a miss from Paul Yanilio. Celis with a no-look pass and a jumper from Jeff Antion. Big Right now, everyone from Rams is just going through the motion. Okay, let's just play. And Kobe Celis with 2-1, and that is it for the first quarter. An explosion coming from the guys of the Blue Thunders, aka RTU, 28-5. And the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, building a brighter future. Season 1 will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game with the second quarter about to begin for the fourth and final game for today's edition of the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, building a brighter future. This PSAA Season 1 powered by NYBL, 28-5. It was all about RTU. Great to start for the Blue Thunders. And there's a throw and an unsuccessful layup. Trying to fix things. But Kobe Celis missed there, missed the opportunity. Here is Francis Soriano. There are two Sorianos in the squad ng RTU, U1 and Francis, 11 and 20. Rams with John Rasay, part of the first five. Going to number 14, Justin Hernando. Rams again. Short on the shot. RTU. And from number 20, Francis Soriano. Traveling.
Actually, great entry pass yun galing kay Soriano, but itong si Castro Nescalcinas just forgot to take a layup. And instead, looked like, took some bit of a crab walk on that one.
Looking at the Rams, we see John Rasay. Rasay. Back to John, he takes the three.
Great rebound by Escalcinas.
And Rams has only 11 available players. And sneaking through the defense there is Francis Soriano. John Rasay. To 14, Justin Hernando. Bit of a fade, and it's short. It's hitting the side of the board. 8 minutes and 9. Back to number 31.
Fading back. Oh,
Joshua.
Gerald Hemol, my partner.
Oh, yeah. Coming off the pass from Joshua Hasmin, that's number 31. Here's a three. There's a block.
RTU once again manages a steal. And another, like I said, from Asia Pacific, if they are really up against this type of team like RTU, the best way you could handle this is just damage control. And for sabi mo nga kanina, partner, most of these guys, they don't have the main
Yes, according
players.
to their coach earlier, as of the unavailability of the top-tier squad ng Rams.
So I think it's a perfect time talaga to show Coach Raymond Santillan that you have what it takes to step up. Kasi nakikita ko from APC, more or less, nagmamadali sila lagi. And it's been sloppy. Pass has been sloppy. No box outs. It starts with the little things before you could go up and do more bigger things talaga, partner. So
Yes.
every effort really counts dito para sa APC. And they shouldn't just show na parang talo na tayo agad dito. I think that shouldn't be the mindset right now for the Rams.
Yes. Well, Castro Escasinas there getting fouled underneath the basket. Also, we see the entry of John Igana into this ball game. Escasinas. And we see the arrivals of some of the members of the We As One squad and also Cubico as they are scheduled for our final game around 6-ish. And that is for NYBL Season 11-12 under division. Rebound by number 1, Jetro Diet. Coming in squarely, number 20, Francis Soriano.
And RTU really just at the top of their game, and it's been looking like more or less open basketball na talaga, partner. Kasi every time the player catches the ball from RTU from the other side of the court, they're going for that layup.
Coming up from the free throw, Francis Soriano.
And I am saying this na with this debut, they are really showing us na we are contenders for the championship, and we are out here to aim for one
Yes.
goal and one goal only.
And such
To make
an,
Mandaluyong proud.
and such an effortless shot there for the second free throw. Coming from Francis Soriano. Rams, and another turnover courtesy of Francis Soriano. Oh, too much, too fast for Jetro Diet. Go back to Rams. They have yet to break into the double-digit column. Another turnover courtesy of Francis Soriano. Going to number 28, Khalil Galido. He goes up, and right next to him was Francis Soriano.
Attacking again now, RTU.
Presenting a big challenge there. At number 15.
Wow. Well, they are doing a great job on trying to keep them out of the paint. Unfortunately, they do concede a foul here. Galing kay Justin Matt Hernando.
And before that, we have a timeout with 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go. It's all about RTU right now. Rizal Technological University, Blue Thunders, and PSAA Season 1. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ball game as we watch on Francis Soriano. Takes a couple of free throws. Miss on the first one. .508, the RTU Blue Thunder squad's got 37 on the board. And unfortunately, not the story for the guys of Rams or the Asia Pacific colleges, as they are still to break into the double-digit column. Going in for Rams, number 14, and Justin Hernando.
Actually, ever since that start of the first quarter, they've been just held to 5 points, and they're still looking for their next field goal in a long time now.
Yes, as we have already, are we into the second half of the second quarter? So just 4 minutes and 41 to go, and no score converted for the Rams. While for the other end, it's all been rosy. Could this be? That is the one. Number 28, Khalil Galido, finally taking off a couple of shots there. 7 points on the board for them.
Drizzling on that scoring drought that they had for a long time.
I got the Thunder. Here's Francis Soriano. Again, Francis Soriano. Oh, short on the follow-up. Jetro Diet guarding. Oh, the block. Coming from Angelo de Guzman.
Good recovery there.
There's a 3, a miss from number 14, Justin Hernando. Taking it for 3. Rams. And the ball taken away by Angelo de Guzman.
Another steal.
I can't believe he did it. That's Francis Soriano shaking his head when he realized it was the Rams taking the ball. And Angelo de Guzman with another 2. I think in the last play he has earned like 6 points or something.
Another steal.
There
Another soft
for
pass.
Soriano. And coming in for thirds is John Igana.
And I think everybody's about to get a point dito para sa RTU.
3 minutes, 7 seconds remaining.
High scoring for Rizal.
I think right now, yes, I think right now for the Rams, it was showing up. That was much better than not showing up for this ball game. Because if you remember sa ating inaugural game after the opening, they weren't able to make it for that. So they already defaulted one game. And another default won't look good in the record.
Oh, partner, it's still better. Nice, still showed up.
Yeah, you show up.
And
yeah, it all matters. Just show up.
much better than going out on a loss than not even trying talaga.
Yes.
But again, these players on their body language talaga na APC. It looks like they're just doing it.
Yes, they're just going through the motion like now. Soloria is checking back into this ball game. There is just the top of the key, but too strong then from Carlos Clemente on the other end. I think this is also the time for the guys of the Blue Thunders to get their timings in with Jeff and Kyon. I'm not expecting the really the top tier players of RTU to keep playing in this ball game. Probably they'll be rested sila John Prowess.
Yes, partner.
Siguro pasundot-sundot na lang sabi nga sa Phil Tagalog. And it's a time to give dun sa mga bago sa squad. Meron tinitest na plays. This is the perfect time to do those things.
Yes, partner, that is correct. And ito nga, alam natin si Coach John Cardell. If he finds a player that he likes or he rewards it with much more exposure. But there goes a three-pointer from Asia Pacific College to give us something.
Yes, they got 12 now on the board. Again to Soloria, another miss, and he's on the floor. The follow-up as well is too strong from Clemente. De Guzman and Igana. Igana with a
Short.
turnaround and short, but he gets the rebound. Back to De Guzman. Here's Verk for 3. Yajit Singh Verk for 3 points.
First basket for Verk. I think we were already aware na meron I think if we're not mistaken, nabanggit na nga sa atin noon na this player has the Indian ethnicity.
Yes, very from the name alone. Yajit Singh Verk.
But what we've seen dati kay Verk, no? He is a very raw player, but with raw players comes development, and itong RTU, magaling na sila mag-develop ng players.
And we just saw another basket from Jetro Diet. And speaking of Jetro,
He gets a rebound too.
rebound there.
3 seconds up.
To Angelo de Guzman, and Verk with another 3. Not this time, and that's the end of our first half with 53-12 in favor of the Blue Thunders. And PSAA, the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, Season 1, powered by NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the ball game. Of course, this is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association building a brighter future. Our fourth and final game this Sunday, and but we are not done yet because after this, we will go back to NYBL season 11 with a 12 to under game between a 12 under game between Cubico debuting this afternoon, and we as one teams. And before we get more into this third quarter, we'd like to thank, of course, Spalding, official game ball. Thank you very much. Thank you to Robinson's, Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you to Dominic's Diner and Goto Box, Luis Buco, Prime Ascension Medical Supplies, City Hoops. Thank you. Thank you to the shirt we're wearing. That is courtesy of Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel. Thank you to Eliza and Tony. They are beauty training, beauty product training Philippine specialists since 2018. Thank you to Roar Creative. We also have, and we welcome them to the family, Dream Architects Design by Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. And also newest member of their family, BBA Hoops. Be the best athletes. That's Hoops Basketball. And later on, I will be telling you folks that's 21 years old and above what you can do in just a bit with 8:51. Third quarter.
We see some points from APC.
As an RTU continues on to the same roster of Angelo de Guzman. We have number 11, Yuan Soriano is making a comeback this time. Coming in for three. A miss from number 12. John
RTU,
Trinidad. Yeah.
I'm RTU partner, very patient with their ball movement sometimes. Trying to find the open pass, a much better shot, but there goes that time, number 0.
And I think Angelo de Guzman is the one that's having a really big ball right now, like enjoying his time in the court. And I can also see he's testing a bit of the place.
Oh.
Here's Rams. Limited at just the perimeter.
That was a tough shot.
Angelo De Guzman. Oh, too strong for Yuan Soriano. Every play right now, they're just giving each other instructions as to what needs to be done and probably done differently. Here's John Rasay.
No good.
And the
On the
rebound. Courtesy of John Trinidad. Back to John Trinidad. Pops it a 3. Rams. Possession now. Got 7 minutes and 2, but it's taken away by Angelo de Guzman, who also missed on the shot. Rams. And another turnover. This time fall in the hands of Jericho Harabejo. And there's Yuan Soriano with another 2.
Not really much damage control lang talaga para sa APC Rams. And I think I've been saying this all over again. But they really have to have better damage control if this lead goes even farther.
And
kasi kanina pinabayaan talaga nila mag-layup and at least get a body down there. Try to contest. But APC,
RTU,
yeah.
the possession now. Going to Yuan Soriano. And Yuan provided a screen by Sean Angeles. They go for a 3. And it's a miss from number 27. Still with RTU. Sean Angeles with a miss. Here comes number 11, Danilo. Takes a 3 for Rams. And, sayang, kala ko papasok. After those major bounce. John Trinidad, and up and away for number 30, Jericho Harabejo. And now for all you 21-year-olds and above, only for if you're 21 years old, if your age is 21 years old and above, well, you gotta check out because this game is brought to you by Pearl of the Seas. Unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888 That's when if you're 21 years old and above only. And don't forget to bet responsibly.
RTU still packing the punch, and it's almost a 50-point lead. Currently at 47. Here comes APC. Rasay left wide open. Rasay wants to get that shot in. Rasay. Nothing but net there.
And there's Sean Angeles.
RTU really quick on where that ball is going.
There's a 3, a miss from John Trinidad.
That time, no.
There's a no basket there after a number of attempts coming from RTU. It was just a drought. And
another.
A big 3 from John Delmar Rasay.
Back-to-back threes from Rasay. And Rasay giving his case to Coach Raymond Santillan. Oh, look at that pass
quick
though.
underneath. John Trinidad.
Yung drop pass doon ni Pascual, partner. Or ni Angeles, rather.
3 minutes and 41 in this third quarter. I think at this point, most of the Rams players are just going through the motion. Try to do well.
Umisa pa!
Yes, Paul Matthew Llanillo.
Papaulan dito ang Asia Pacific now showing the range.
I go back with a handoff coming from U1 to number 27, John Sibug. Jan Matthew. And goes for what seemed to be a free U1 Soriano. And running out of time, another. Oh, here comes John Paulus. Also number 14, Jeff Antion. And I think number
And a timeout here.
Yes, I think number 19 is also coming back for RTU. We have a timeout, and the Philippine Schools Athletic Association Season 1, powered by NYBL Pilipinas, will be right back. And yes, let's get back to the ball game with just 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. There's a long three, but it is way out of line for John Rasay. Yuan going to John. John Ox, number 27. That is John Matthew. And a quick pickup by number 14, Yashit Singh Burk. Back to the Rams. Miss from number 42.
Again, ABC. RTU medyo nag-relax na partner, and I think rightfully so. But maybe still show some commitment to the play and not relax as much.
A minute and 51.
And there goes the steal again. RTU.
And the shoe-in shot from number 27, John Matthew Sibog.
I think unang punto sa ni Sibog, partner. First appearance again, and first points.
Yeah, not really. It has been, he made an appearance in the second quarter, I think, with a couple of points as well.
Block from Proles.
And to Yuan and back. But this time to Kenzo Soloria. Soloria against John. And John's intimidating presence there. Nagpitawan ng bola. And it went through the hands after a fast break na yun to number 19.
What I saw from Kenzo Soloria, gusto niya gusto niya pagandahin yung play with a behind the back pass, but I think the best move was to take it all the way.
There's another tap from John Matthew Sibog, causing a steal and another conversion para sa RTU. They got 69 on the board. Rasay, number 42, 2-11 with a floater, but a miss from Kenzo Soloria.
So now, ball, RTU.
I'd also like to acknowledge our production arm responsible to what you're seeing on your screen, including the reels that you see on our Facebook page, that's Sports Ground Manila. John, and off to 18. From Kobe Celis, off the pass from John Proles. 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And another steal. And that is it for the third quarter. It's a massive lead by the RTU Blue Thunder squad, but we will pause and back with the final 10 minutes of this ball game. This is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association building a brighter future, powered by NYBL Pilipinas. let's get back to the ball game. Welcome to the fourth quarter. Here at the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, building a brighter future. PSAA Season 1. RTU versus APC. It's the Blue Thunders against the Rams.
And right now,
Yes.
partner, we are at a 48-point lead, and RTU really sending out an exclamation point for their debut. It's now on the line to shoot two, Kobe Celis. And
Yes, and
I think many players here right now at the double digits or near double digits para sa RTU, while APC just doing the best they can. And my
and
aim lang
yes.
talaga if I was Coach Raymond Santillan, just to tell the boys, just play out your hearts and try to make the score look respectable, or at least minimize na lang kung ano yung kaya ng RTU.
Yes, and right after this ball game, we will revert back to NYBL Season 11 with a 12 under division. That's kids division. Where we will have We as One versus Cubicle, and Cubicle is set to debut dito sa atin sa NYBL Season 11. And John is still part of this troop. Flawless. Going to John. And to Kobe Celis, and just almost an pretty alley-oop play.
And Abiog,
Yes.
or rather,
That was number 18.
si Antion, si Antion.
Antion.
Antion rather, not Abiog.
Bounce pass inside, taken away by the RTU squad. And here comes John Matthews Sibog for another two.
We are now past the 50-point mark in that margin.
And I think John Matthews just having a ball right now. There's a really nice smile on his face. Here, speaking of the devil, as the expression goes, John Matthews Sibog, as he passes it on to number 18, Antion, to Jeff Daniel Antion. And this is also the perfect time to say thank you once again to our sponsor, Spalding, our official game ball. Spalding, made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Robinsons. Yes, Robinsons. Malls and supermarkets. And I just realized last opening, these guys from RT, of course, managed to get gifted a ball by Spalding. Unfortunately, hindi yun ang storya for Asia Pacific colleges, as they fortunately failed to attend our opening. I think they had some activities at school. So thank you once again for that gift from Spalding. Thank you to Dominic's Diner and Goto Box.
If I'm not mistaken, partner, right now is still the ongoing yung NU intramurals, and isa sila sa branch ng NU so malay mo.
Yun nga yung rason. As to also, yun nga sabi ni Coach na yung mga prime movers na are not here today. Thank you as well to Goto Box. I think I'm mentioning again Dominic's Diner and Goto Box. Luis Buco, thank you to Prime Ascension Medical Supply, City Hoops, Tokyo Drift, Customs Apparel for the shirt, the uniform that we're wearing. Yes, for the staff ng NYBL. Thank you to Eliza and Tony, experts when it comes to beauty product training here in the Philippines since 2018. Roar Creative, thank you to Dream Architect Design by Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. Thank you to BBA Hoops, be the best athlete. Hoops Basketball, thank you to Maris School of Marikina. Thank you as well to Sports Ground Manila. As for production, and of course the reels that you're seeing on our Facebook page. And don't forget, for our live graphics, that is courtesy of Esports Graphics PH. And right now, they're also streaming on their YouTube channel our ball games. If you want to see it on a much bigger format, that's Esports Graphics PH. And there's a timeout.
Becomes a 60-point lead. APC needs a breather here.
There's a breather here at 5 minutes and 54. We will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game with just 5 minutes and 54 the seconds remaining. As before we close up shop for the Philippine Schools Athletic Association edition this Sunday. And we revert back to NYBL Season 11 for the 12 under the kids division between We As One and, of course, the debuting team of Cubicle. And still coming to you live from the Marist School here in Marikina. John Prowess with a pass to Francis Soriano. And yes, with RTU definitely way on top of this ball game. Jetro Diet with the inbound. Going to Gerald Gemal. And the jumper from mid. And from underneath, also miss. Out jumping the guys of Rams. The Blue Thunder, look at that, the quick one, just through the pack. And finally into the hands of number 15, Castron Escasinas. We see parents coming into our venue. It's going to be a fun-filled last game, folks.
Juniors, mga cuties
it's all the games, all the kids, 12 under. And I particularly think I voiced this out a couple of games back. We As One, loving them. They have 3 girls in their lineup. And I love it when girls got game.
Isang malaking progress yan sa pag-move forward sa women's basketball.
And Joshua Yasmin there with a basket. And we see, I think, the guys of Cubicle all geared and ready to go. All the kids, actually, of I think this is Cubicle. Stepping at 3, stepping back at 3, a miss. And once again, if you're 21 years old and above, yes, this might be for you, the Pearl of the Sea. That is Pearl of the Seas, and you can unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888. That's POTS 888.com for 21 years old and above only. Yes, for those aged 21 years old and above, and don't forget to bet responsibly. 3 minutes 15. And RTU still not letting it go. They're still giving Rams a run.
At mas
For their money, yes.
Mas palapit ng palapit sa 100 na partner tong RTU.
That's number 31. Joshua Asmin. I think it's the second basket in this ball game. 2 minutes 47 with Joff Guevara. Going to Paul Lenilio, back to Joff. Or that could be pronounced as Jeff. Still number 20, Miguel Besana. 2 minutes and 25.
Moving.
And yes, just going through the motion and waiting for the final buzzer.
Approaching our final 2 minutes of play.
That's number 27. Big 3 for John Delmar Rasai. That is not the first 3-point shot that he managed to successfully mount in this ball game.
Yes, success I think for me. Kung may magsa-standout talaga na player dito sa APC, it's gotta be Rasai. As he has been at a consistent rate throwing up those threes and managing to make it go in. So I expect Coach Ramos Santillan to play him more sooner.
And Castron Escasinas. Escasinas at the free throw line. A miss on the first. They're just 6 points away. The centennial mark.
I think our clock got broken at currently 1 minute and 53 left.
And yes, there it's ticking. 1 minute and 50. Last 2 minutes of this ball game. There's a shot from 3. And the rebound by Castro on Escasinas. And putting it in, Francis Soriano for another 2. Just 5 points away, the centennial mark. They could be the first team to hit 100 here at the PSAA, but for season 11, I know there's another team that hit 100. For season 11 of NYBL, yes.
Ah, yeah.
And that game was played at King's Landing. I just can't seem to remember the team, but there is already a team for NYBL season 11 to hit 100 points. But here for PSAA season 1, this could be the first one for RTU. With 1 minute and 3 to go, will they have enough time to score the 100?
The question is if they will,
Yes.
if they are willing to.
There it goes. Here's another one.
At talagang hindi nagpapa
Oops!
talo eh.
Oh!
Still.
All of a sudden, this ball game became interesting again. The goal is to hit 100. 41 seconds.
And APC wants them to not hit that.
100, yes. Jetro Diet. 33 seconds to go. Just a 3-point
Nice
difference.
pass.
There's one. One more point to go. 99. 24 seconds.
And I think they will choose not to get this one.
That is just for the record book for season 1. There's a jumper. Good one for Rams with 8 seconds. Okay, here we go. Will Diet still take it? I don't know. He won't. He won't.
For
he won't,
sportsmanship.
Yes.
For sportsmanship.
Yes. There's the signal from assistant coach CJ Washington. And that is it. A point shy of centennial mark. Congratulations to the Rizal Technological University RTU Blue Thunders for winning this game. And that is it for the Philippine Schools Athletic Association. And for our best player, just waiting for the announcement from our venue announcer, Mr. Jello Del Rosario. And of course to Mr. Third Hapos, your parting words.
And maraming salamat for having me on the booth. And I hope I hope I get more runs here talaga. And it has been a great 4 games for us today.
Thank you very much, Third. We're just waiting for the announcer, our best player. Congratulations once again to RTU. And coming up there we go, best player. Number 19, Jeff Antion is the best player of this ball game. Number 19, congratulations. And that is it for PSAA. We're going to pause, and when we come back, we got the final game for NYBL Season 11 featuring 12 under the kids of We As One and Cubicle, all when we come back.